Hurricane intensity is still something of a mystery to those who track it and predict tropical cyclones. So are we getting any closer to solving this mystery, Scott?
Well, to be honest with you, Megan, we're making some progress, but we still have a ways to go in that regard. Let's take a look. Meteorologists have been tracking hurricanes for years, and as computer models have improved, so have hurricane-related fatalities and track errors. Hurricane intensity forecasts, however, are currently lagging behind in the process. That could change, however, sooner rather than later. Since the ocean and atmosphere mimic each other in many ways, meteorologists have gone the direction of probing the oceans in order to find what has an effect on a tropical cyclone. So how do scientists do this? By use of drones. Drones, or gliders as they are also known, end up sampling the ocean in places where it is impractical to send people.
Because it's a robot for the typhoons and hurricanes, we can fly them in there, and if a tragedy happens and your robot dies, it's a bummer, but that's okay. It's better than if you send a boat in with people and people die.
At the University of Rutgers Department of Marine and Coastal Sciences, Professor Schofield led a team of gliders to get a better understanding of the speed and direction of ocean currents.
We have, right now, I think if you go into our glider lab, there's maybe about 22 different sensors we can put on the glider, so we can measure the physics, the circulation, the turbulence if we want to.
The 15 gliders that were deployed stayed at sea for up to 8 weeks and traveled up and down the East Coast. In the end, all information collected was used to make hurricane modeling more accurate. One reason hurricanes are so hard to forecast is that intensity depends on conditions ahead of and below the storm. The continental shelf has helped in giving insight into hurricanes such as Irene in 2011. After being a major Category 3 hurricane over the Bahamas, research later found that winds out ahead of the storm helped to churn up cooler water over the eastern edge of the continental shelf. This, in turn, helped to reduce its intensity as it moved closer to shore. All right, with another current active tropical season for the area underway and the thoughts of Hurricane Matthew and Irma fresh in our minds, the work that the drones are accomplishing is becoming increasingly critical. Simply put, any data from the ocean that will help meteorologists better predict future storms and perhaps better warn coastal residents when a major hurricane is about to hit is a welcome sign.